and peak. Go. 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. What's up, guys?
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, thanks for tuning in again. You guys are awesome. Again, we'll try to do this thing for the benefit of you guys, and you're our only goal. All right. So let's see where to begin. You want to call for some roll call?
Yeah, let's see what we got. Yeah, Finn Kaufman. What's up, Finn? Blake, Armand, Cam. What's up? Leandre, Gavin, Momo, Krishna. What's up, Troy?
All right, the usuals. I like it.
Blake. Gabby, Ren. The usuals.
We got a lot of people.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Cool then, guys. How's the homework going? Let us know in the comment section. If it's hard, if it's easy. If the push-ups are too easy, like I think Gavin said that yesterday, do more push-ups. All right, so you can do 5 an hour, 10 an hour, or you can even do 20. I wouldn't recommend more than that. That's pretty good. But if you can handle more than that, I guess you can do it. If you can do it for 8 straight hours, but that's a lot of push-ups after a while. Make sure that you, if you're doing them, and you're doing let's say 20 really easily, how about instead of adding more, you try to do 20 perfect push-ups, like all the way down to your chest, all the way perfect like that, and then you'll start to feel it because anyone could do 20 just like kind of push-ups. I'm talking about Finn Kaufman, by the way. Called him out. All right. We have for your 9 to 4 videos. Volume down, volume. There you go. Blake Bastani asked me. He's been posting every hour his stuff, and I was like, well, do you know how to put them all together? And he goes, no, I don't. So I'm gonna show you guys a video tutorial later, just a small one on the different apps that you can get, where you can add those things. And don't forget, next week we're going straight. So there will be no time for stuff like this. All right. It'll just be me working on basketball stuff with you guys. All right. And it'll be like our drills, everything like that. So the real show starts next week. This is actually going to be the final days of our season 1. I don't know if you've noticed that I have been saying season 1, episode 13. This will be so tomorrow's episode 14, then episode 15. Then that will be the end of season 1. Season 2 will be a lot more serious. We're going to get to work the entire time. So heads up for the change in that. All right. Where are we? Oh, so the video tutorial will come later on. I'll show you which apps to download or which apps are already on your computer. Okay?
Blake had a question.
What's the question?
He said, is it fine that he didn't tape himself drinking water?
Oh, yeah. No, you can do whatever you have to do. But, again, just prove that you've done everything. Maybe put the empty water glass right by your push-ups. That might be a cool way to knock them both out. I noticed that Edward was just gulping it at the last second. Don't do that. It's not a fraternity. You don't need to do all that. Just sip it throughout the hour, and then in the end, if you have that much left, then you can gulp that. It shouldn't be that hard. Just stay mindful of it, and water's a great thing. Again, it also hydrates your skin, makes you more beautiful looking.
That's right.
Yes, as you can tell. Look at he's beautiful. He's beautiful. All right. What else do we have? We have our Zoom workouts right after this. Yesterday actually went kind of well. It was more organized. To help you guys out more, I'm just figuring out things more and more myself. I'm gonna add 2 different things. One is I'm gonna showcase our leaders. So there's a showcase button on there where I'm sure you guys already knew, but I didn't know. I'm old. Where you get to press on the button, and then I can have Finley Chastain, boom, be the only person that everyone sees. So now when she does her dribbling drills, everyone can see that. And then I'll switch who the focus is on each time. And for the leaders, make sure if you can't do it, you text everyone in the leader text thread, not the big one that we've been using, but just the one with the 7 people that are leading the thing, and let them know that you can't do it, and we'll get a replacement in for you. Between the 7 of you, 4 of you should always be able to do it. I'm excited about our April 17th book arrival. It reminded me of as I was typing in all the different addresses and trying to get around to them. Again, if you didn't see it the first time, where is it? We're going to all these places. And wait, where else are we going? We're also going to these places right here. All the local ones. As I was typing in all that stuff and I was figuring out like the most efficient route, it reminded me of something that I did, maybe like 5 years ago. I was trying to grow the program, and I was like, I'm gonna pass out my flyers by hand to every single gym coach's mailbox and every single teacher that knows anyone in the entire area. All right, so I found all the schools out there, and I put them all on the thing, and I got all the ones that were in a 10-mile radius, and there were 97 schools. If you count all the Montessori's, all the kindergartens, all the elementary, all the middle schools, and all the high schools. I wrote them all out from Moraga all the way down to, I think I went to not further than Alamo, then I went to Pleasant Hill, and the other way was like, I didn't quite reach Oakland, so right before Oakland. So all the schools in that area, which is a large area, I went to every single one, so I mapped it all out. It took me, I think over a 2-day period, it took me about 12 to 13 hours. And I was dizzy. I was feeling like a UPS guy, but I went to every single place. I talked to them. I gave them my spiel. I struck out mostly, honestly, to tell you the truth. Didn't really pan out. But I wasn't sure where the program was headed. I thought that I was going to fail, and I wasn't going to just go out like a regular failure. I was going to go out swinging. All right. So same thing with these shows that we're doing during the pandemic. All right. Same thing with you guys and your careers. All right. If I weren't 6'7" and I wasn't going to be like a pro basketball player, well, I'll tell you this: it's going to take about an 8-hour a day effort to keep me awake. All right. I'm making it somehow, some way. All right. So if you're gonna go out, make sure that you go out well. All right. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, and we'll be bringing you your books for you this Saturday and maybe Sunday. If it takes too long, we'll see. But it should just take Saturday with the two of us. All right. We might even make a little video collage so you guys can see all that we did and to entertain us as well. All right. We have a quick video call today, because we have a lot more work to do. So the video call person, let me just call him up. You got your questions on you? Yeah. All right. Let's call him up real quick. It's a he. That's a hint. All right. And let's hit the button. Let's see if he answers. See if it works. Today we have. Let's see if he answers. And who do we have? We have Ren Marchetti. What's up, man?
What's up, Ren?
How you doing?
Good.
Oh, look at the head.
Wait,
look at the head.
Okay, so I'm guessing that you just woke up.
No, I was just sitting on the couch for a little bit waiting for the interview.
Oh, I see. Hey, so first question, just to get it right off the bat, how do you pronounce your last name?
Marchetti, it's in Italian, it's Marchetti, but nobody can pronounce that.
No one says it right.
Okay,
so it's just Marchetti.
So right when you went over that whole thing,
Marchetti,
you just got this thick Italian accent as you were talking about your name. You don't normally talk like that. Do you have a fake Italian accent that you use Italian, at maybe some family dinners?
No, never.
Do you have a Godfather impression?
No.
I don't know if that's racist or not. I don't think so. Not if he says it. All right. You got a question? Where are we with the questions? All right. First question from me is, how's your family doing?
Good. My brother and sister are kind of a pain, but, it is what it is.
That was literally our next question is your brother being a pain?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's his job, man.
He's supposed to be.
You like how professional he is with the whole earbuds?
No, you look like you've done this before.
Man, you've done some
I've been waiting, bro. It's an interview. It's an interview, bro.
What's one of our favorite trick shots that we've showed you,
or that you've tried
that you tried to do?
I mean, I've tried the yo-yo. That one's hard. I mean, I just got my net because I accidentally broke my net, and it was hard. But without the net, it was definitely easier because the net
makes
wasn't in
sense.
the way.
Yeah, I can see that.
So you
I
like
did
that
it
one the
once.
most?
Yeah, I like the yo-yo. I did
It's
it
pretty
once. I
interesting.
made it once. Yeah, but I didn't get it on camera, which sucks.
If it doesn't happen on video, it didn't happen, man.
No
Yeah.
evidence.
All right, here's a serious question for you. All right, very, very serious question. Are you ready for your one serious question?
Yes.
All right. What is your greater weakness? Your lack of confidence or your proneness to injury?
Whew, it's deep.
Can you repeat that again?
Okay.
I
So
think
what is your greater weakness? Like which one would you have to overcome to make it? Is it your lack of confidence or your proneness to injury? Like you always get injured. Like you get injured, you get hurt, whatever.
Oh my god.
Told you I'm
was
deep
hard.
on this show, baby.
Stumped him.
That's hard because like lack of confidence. Both could end my career
It's true.
in a way.
Well, I've seen
so
you
probably
on your
say-
little challenge thing and just like chiming in for the camera, and you're hella shy. I mean, you're just like, hey, yeah, I did.
I'm working on it. I got a movie all set up. I just need to keep it under 5 minutes.
Okay.
So it doesn't like explode my Wi-Fi.
All right. Well, if you had your choice
probably-
and you could get rid of one of those things, but only one, which one would you choose?
Lack of confidence.
All right. So you'll be the most confident person in the world. We're gonna focus on that for you, okay?
All right.
All right.
What grade is it?
What grade are you currently in?
I'm in 7th grade.
Oh yeah, you act like an 8th grader, so
Yeah.
we're always
You
confused.
you act older than what you are.
So
That's good.
you have about a year and a half. Is your goal for freshman year to make JV or varsity? Is that a
Yeah.
big goal for
Yeah,
you?
that's a goal. Big goal. And to dunk by freshman. That's why I'm doing jump rope every day.
Okay.
To
That's gonna
dunk.
be hard though.
Will you
It's gonna be hard.
will you be the first Marchetti to dunk it?
No, my dad was able to dunk last year of high school, but he wasn't a dunker.
Did he have video?
No, he didn't.
You know what we say.
Sucks.
All right.
Yeah.
Who is your biggest supporter?
Yeah. Who's your biggest supporter in your life? Like, who says that you can do it no matter what? Like your little brother, your fans, us, you, Ben Simmons.
Probably you guys.
I will take it.
Definitely take that one.
Dope. And then who's your biggest hater? You can call him out right now if you
You can
want.
say it right now.
Someone at school, family.
JB. Finn. It's JB. It's easily JB. JB thinks he's better than everybody.
So he's your biggest hater? All right. So you're going to do this for the haters and for the supporters, okay?
He goes to school with you,
Yes,
a fan?
sir. He's also one of my better friends.
Oh, okay.
All right. And how's the 200-day challenge going? I know you're doing a challenge from now till November to see if you can expedite your game. You're going to try to do the workout card every single day. Maybe describe that to us and tell us how it's going.
I mean, it's hard. I guess making 100 shots is definitely harder than I thought it would be. But dribbling, I'm just doing a dribbling dojo for the 5-minute dribbling thing, and it's not that hard. But the only thing that's pretty hard, and I don't think I will have a lot of time for, is the 100 shots during school days and stuff.
Well, you can just do 100 shots instead of 100
Yeah, you
makes.
don't have to do the makes. Just do the shots.
Oh, you don't have to do 100.
No,
Oh.
you could do 100 shots just to make it easier for you. Then you can build up to 100 makes.
Okay.
So you can start off easier. All right, that's a good job that you're doing that every single day, and the jump roping and the push-ups, right?
Mhm. Yep.
All right. Well, we're really proud of you for doing all that stuff, and we really hope you well on that. All right, and hopefully your transformation will inspire other kids as well.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yes, sir. Last question is your long-term goals: college, pros, become a CEO.
I was talking, like, last week I was talking with Finn about this one. Definitely to make it at least overseas, because it seems really fun. Yeah.
It is
probably
really
to
fun.
Japan. Probably to Japan, because they let people with Japanese background, and I have Japanese background, so it'd be an extra. Or to Europe. It'd be pretty fun.
I like it. That's a good goal,
That's a good
man.
goal. That's a good
Hey,
goal.
well, we really hope you well, and we thank you for allowing us to call you for the TV show.
Oh, thank you guys.
All right, man.
It's pretty
You
fun.
keep working hard, bro.
All right.
All right,
Thank
peace, homie.
Doses.
Bye.
That's Ren, guys. Thanks, Ren.
Let's see it. All right. So that was Ren Marchetti.
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 Marchetti. I think it's Marchetti. I think it is. You got this stuff. Oh yeah, he's fantastic. He's a good worker. He's off and on because of his confidence issues, things like that. But I think that's just it's just another thing to overcome in life. All right, and then like once that's overcome, then I think the sky's is the limit from there. All right, the next thing that we're going to go over is some of our curriculum stuff again. All right, for the curriculum, again, I'm going to add it. This is how you have to set it up. We're gonna add a lot to this next Monday, but I'm gonna give you another sneak peek, all right, on the curriculum. And let me pull it up real quick here. We got, all right, for the curriculum today. Where are we? All right, so that's the curriculum stuff for the day. For the quote of the day, it's one life, one chance. All right, and in this lifetime, again, you have one chance. So one life equals one chance, and that forms so much of what I do in life. Is just knowing that I have one chance to do this thing. All right. So if you focus on that and think about that, not in any kind of like negative way, all right, where you're gonna say I'm gonna die. No. Just think you have one chance to do this. So you don't want to just say, yeah, like let me keep it up to my parents, whatever they want me to do, or let me keep it up to this, or whatever they want me to do. No, like do what you want to do. Figure out a way because again, you have one life and one chance. And the story of the day, I'm not sure that if you guys can see it, it's probably way too small. All right, is it's not the will to win that matters because everyone has that. It's the will to prepare that matters, or it's the will to prepare to win that matters. And very few have that. If you're looking to make your mark on this world, this is by far the most effective way to do so. All right, so it's not it's not how badly that you want to win. I know that Jordan, in games, oh man, he gets hyped. A lot of people get hyped during games to win. They'll fight tooth and nail. That's just okay. But if you can be hyped for that game a year before that game starts, and then every single day think about that game, and then prepare like you would have played, then you're unstoppable. So it's the will to prepare that is much more paramount. All right. We also have daily challenges, if you guys can see that. And after this is over, I'm going to go over all the daily challenges if we have time, just to show you a glimpse of what that might look like. Once we start, I'll just give you guys some help concerning the daily challenges, whether it be like day 17 of this or whatever it might be. The daily challenges, once you go from first grade to 12th grade, it covers every single challenge that we have, even repeats a few, and it's age appropriate, and it's extremely hard after a while, and it just keeps it going and going and going. So the daily challenges are by far the hardest thing on this. All the stuff in the middle are the things that we work on during our workouts. All right. Next thing is, oh yeah, we have our split jumps and our strategies. So let me see. So let's try to do this real quick. All right, so I'm gonna back it up. Wait, no. First of all, I'm sorry. Let me show you our strategies. All right. Let's see. Primary. We have our strategy right here. All right. I got a new app because this one's way cooler. All right. Looks cooler already, right? When you have these people out here, all right, and I'm going to show you guys a pick and roll set. All right. The point guard is right here. All right. That's the point guard. All right. And when the point guard is dribbling out, it's a very, very important time. When the point guard dribbles out to the wing, it's a very, very important time because he has to be able to see all of these people. And when he dribbles out, you want to make sure that you're actually looking at all those people and not looking in this direction. All right? Because if you're looking in this direction right here, all you're going to be able to see are the fans. All right? If you see the triangle, that's your viewfinder right there. All right? Come down to this. Can you see it? All right, that's your viewfinder right there. That's what you see. All right, and if you turn your head, you look at the basket, all right, while still being able to see where you're kind of going, now you see more of the court, and you're able to see all these people, okay? And if you look at it just like to where your peripherals are also involved, all right, you can see this, and now you're facing the basket. Now you can see everybody because you're looking toward the basket, all right, as opposed to looking just this way. All right, so you want your peripherals to be right there. So when you go out, that's what you want that's where you want to be, and that's what you want to look like. So I'm going to show you guys how you guys can do that right now. All right, I'm going to back it up a little bit. All right, let's see if we can get me in the shot. All right, all right. There we go. I might be a little too fast for the camera, but don't worry about it. All right. So when you're dribbling out, put it a little bit higher so you can see my face. All right. When you're dribbling out and you're going in that direction, you don't want to be right here, from here all the way to right there. All right. You don't want to go like that, even though natural ability or natural tendencies tell you to look in that direction because you're going in that direction. You want to have your head turned. And I can't tell you how many of our players, about 99% of them, will just go like this, in this direction. Now, you still want to have everything on your lower body the same way, but you want to turn your head toward the basket. So you can go like this when you actually dribble out. So turn your head. Then when you get to the wing, when you want to switch, you're facing that in that direction with your head still turned. You want to place the ball in between your legs and then switch. So you're here and then switch. So that the basketball is never by your defender. All right, so again, watch. You're right here. Then you're going to do a little quick split jump, and then between your legs, and then switch. All right, so that the ball's right there. Now, this is live. I could have tripped or something like that. That would have been hella funny. All right, but I've been practicing my split jumps. And that will be my next thing, because one of the curriculum things that we talked about, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if they're talking about it, but if you guys can hear me, make sure that you guys say it. All right, we have one of our drills with split jumps to shots. All right, when you guys do that, you're going to go do a split jump like this. You're going to make sure that your knee is just off the ground. All right, point that down real quick. All right, so that your knee is just off the ground. Then you jump again, knee just off the ground. Then you're going to do that about 8 times in a row, and on your 8th one, you're going to explode out from it and just do a quick dribble. So you're going to explode out from it, 1, 2, and then pull up jumper. All right, so it's going to be 8 of these, like that. On your 8th one, explode with the dribble, and then pull up jump shot. All right. So that's the 2 things that we're going to talk about. Again, we were just testing this out to see if it worked out, but that's about it. All right, let's bring it back in. I'm sweating, man. Dang. Woo! It's a lot. That's probably more work than I've done this whole quarantine. I ain't young no more, man. All right. Where else are we? What time we got? About 8 minutes? Perfect. All right. So that's all that stuff. Again, we'll talk more in depth about that next week. We probably won't even have interviews. Probably just talk about the homework, give new homework, maybe a quick update or 2 about stuff, and then go over all the curriculum, and then end it just by talking about like maybe just questions or whatever, or how you guys are doing. And then it's going to be extremely serious. I tried to kind of dumb up the show a little bit to try to get the little kids to do it, but the small kids weren't doing this. So we try to make it fun with like video calls and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And some of the high schoolers were like, well, nah, I don't like that. Well, I try to make it for everybody, but since everyone's not doing it except for like our hardcore people, right, I can now step it up. All right, so I gave the small kids a chance. All right, if they ever come back and they're going to be like, whoa, this is so serious, I don't like it. I'll be like, too bad, we gave you a chance. It was hella fun before. All right, so that's all on them. Let's do our video tutorial real quick. You got anything?
Christians have a question.
What was it?
Books.
Oh, yeah, your book still has not been approved yet. It's crazy. I keep writing them, man. That one book, you're the only one missing.
That's you, Krishna.
Hey, but maybe just for you, Krishna, I'll make the book that I put on the screen your book. So we'll do the 10th grade book just for you, and then everyone else has to read from their own book. So that can be your out, I guess. All right. So if you're video editing, if you guys have a Mac or a PC or whatever, or just a phone, there's many apps that you can download, and there's some even on your computer if you want to put different videos together. I know most of you guys know this, but some of you guys don't. All right, so if you want to see that, it's right here, where one of them is iMovie. So if you have an iPhone or if you have a Mac, you want to get iMovie. It's free, and you just put the clips in there, and then you can chop them off. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. And then you press publish, and then you have it on your phone or on your computer. Then you add it. Another one is Windows Movie Maker. That is the one that comes on the PCs. I'm not sure if they still do, but they did before. All right, Windows Movie Maker. I'm sure that if it's not on your computer, you can download it, so for free as well. All right, the one that I use is LumaFusion. All right, now this one did cost money. It cost about I think like $20 maybe, something like that. But it's a great value. But I do a lot of stuff with it. Like I overlay tracks. I do like all this like meshing stuff. It's like amazing stuff that I do. You don't need to do all that. But again, there are many apps out there. You can even just Google the term video editing. All right, video editing app, video editing software, or something like that, and then a whole bunch of choices will come up. You get to look through them all. You guys are smart kids out there. Make sure that you guys take care of smart things. All right, we're gonna start our Zoom thing soon enough. Here, again, make sure that you guys head over to that. Any questions out there?
No questions.
Any statements?
Uses iMovie. Edward uses iMovie.
Edward uses iMovie. Okay.
Blake said he got that app, the iMovie automatically. So he'll try it. He's gonna try it. Blake said he's gonna try it. So to make it kind of easy.
All right. Well,
Kristen said thank you.
You're welcome, Kristen. You're welcome. All right. Since we have a little bit of time, I'm gonna show you guys. Let's go over press break. All right. Let's go over press break since we have a little bit of time. Oh no. We don't need to do that. I was going to go over the movies again because I watched a movie and I wanted to tell you guys about it. All right. So, I mean, not every movie's a winner, but it's okay. All right. So for these movies, The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh, I have not seen that yet. All right. But I do want to get to that one. All right. That was the first grade one. Second grade one, the Big Blue. It's a French movie, but it's in English. I have not seen that one either. I will get to that one before the month ends. I'm trying to see all these. The Express, I really want to see that one. Haven't seen it yet. 8 Men Out, still haven't seen that one. So I'm 0 for 4 on these. All right. Dodgeball, of course, I've seen that one. That's a great one. All right. And The Hammer, this is the one that I saw. Okay, so The Hammer. Okay, I think that there's 2 hammers. Because the one that I saw was not a wrestling movie. I think I need to watch the wrestling one. I watched the bicycle one. Okay, and that's the difference. So be sure you do not watch the bicycle one, guys. Okay, I'm gonna ruin the bicycle one for all you guys right now. I don't normally ruin movies, but I don't want anyone to see this movie. It was so drab. All right, there was a cross-country bike ride, which is awesome. Okay, that's cool. The guy got hit by a car, which is like crazy. He got like ran over. Went to the emergency room for like 6 hours, like, you know, but then like came out and continued the bike race, which was like insane, but like, you know, admirable for a movie, right? And it's a true story. And they're like really following this guy. And you're like watching him. He continues the race, which is crazy, right? But he doesn't even win. And like, there was no like good point to it. He basically just like deprived himself of sleep and like rode his bike until he almost like passed out every single time. And they just published the movie anyways, even though he like lost and never hasn't won since. So watch the correct movie. It is the wrestler movie, not the bicycle movie. I need to find that correct hammer. All right, so my apologies, guys. All right, again, let's look at the rest of them real quick. Creed, which is great. I've seen all the older ones. Hardball, it's awesome. If you guys have seen the movies, tell us in the comment section. Finding Forrester, which is a fantastic movie. The Goon, I just saw. So I just need to see the younger ones. Diggstown, which is fantastic, and The Fan. All right, so I'm on 4 more, and I wouldn't really recommend watching all 12 of these, but I'm just going to do it because, you know, we have a free month. All right, and might as well do whatever I want. So I got to watch that one. The Express is my next one. I'll probably watch that tonight. Then 8 Men Out. So those are my 4 movies. Let us know how the movies are going. Don't forget that you can you can review the movies in the and your own videos and things like that. I think that would be hella cute. And that also counts as extra credit. So that's what we have today. Let me get Kendrick's face back on here. All right, we're about to transition to our Zoom workouts. Leaders, don't forget to lead. I need you guys speaking up. The camera will be directly on you. So speak up. Let them know what they need as alternatives. Let them know how hard they need to go. Speak up as loudly as you can. When I speak, I'm like yelling. All right. I know that you're far away from your phone, but speak up. Like speak like you're speaking to 1,000 people in an auditorium. All right. It's very, very weird. And if you notice the little spikes on the camera, I added that. That's dope. All right. Annoying? I don't know. Who cares? All right. Anyways, you guys, thanks. You got anything, Kendrick?
Thanks guys for showing up.
Speak a little bit.
We got Zoom coming up next. Hey Josh, I saw your name on here. Good to see you, buddy. Hey Josh, join the Zoom if you can. All right.
All right, guys. That's our time, and we'll leave you with a little Peppa Pig.
Gabby's favorite song.
Peppa Pig.